The fate of humanity rests on this battle. Yao, join me and unleash the sword intent of life and death. Sever the demonic root completely.
I will follow you, senior brother. Let us purge this demonic light.
Myriad swords return to the origin. Kill. Though my strength is spent, if peace can be won here, I, Shun Xiao, can die without regret. Jiangcheng, Yao, the burden of the sacred ground now falls to you.
Senior brother, you are indeed a hero. But a hero is best laid to rest at the height of his glory. A leader needs only one. Your supreme swordbone. I shall claim in your stead.
Shen Xiao, do not blame me. Leaving this bone with a broken man like you would only invite calamity. With it, Jiangcheng can truly command the world.
Shen Xiao colluded with the demon clan and schemed to seize the supreme bone. I have cleansed our ranks of him. Cast him down. Let him repent in hell.
Leng Weiyao, if I survive, I will make you pay 100-fold.
Live. You must. Live.
Why? Why would you be so foolish?
Do you resent this? Do you burn with fury? Do you crave revenge?
I refuse to accept this. I will reclaim everything that is mine. I will make them pay the price.
By the Chaos Sword Ancestor Vein, I shall rebuild your foundation. Go! Let the myriad heavens tremble before you. He basks in celestial glory while you gnaw on dirt in the abyss. That is injustice.
Qingzhu. Pave your road home with their blood. Old ancestor, save her. I will pay any price.
Give her your chaos essence. But it is the cornerstone you would use to rebuild your spine. It'll hurt 100-fold. Don't be a fool. Think clearly before you speak.
My life was fished back from a bottomless chasm by her. Transfer it.
Sword intent enlightenment floods you now. Endure or be crushed. Half a day passed. Jiangcheng is fusing with the supreme bone. Why are you dawdling?
So this is the power of the Soul Ring. Just a hollow realm.
1 month here. 5 months out there. Jiangcheng has long since absorbed your sword bone. He has broken through to the King Realm.
What 5 months? In 5 years, I will show him what true despair is. Qingzhu, stop. Your heart is in chaos. This strike of yours, does it cut at the air, or your hatred?
Master, Qingzhu wants to be faster. Faster still. Every second I pause is 5 more seconds that Beast Jiangqing lives on up there. I am afraid.
If a swordsman knows fear, his blade is no longer pure. Jiangqing stole my bone, but he cannot steal the way of the sword from this world. Master Thunderclap, or you can't return. It will be nothing but a death sentence.
Ha ha ha. Little one, you're truly ruthless with her. Untempered by blood, it's just scrap iron. That sword and ting you just passed her. The backlash is tearing your body apart.
I've endured worse than torn meridians. Every extra day, Jiangqing breathes above ground, deepens my hatred by another measure.
I've grasped embryonic killing life sword intent. 100-fold return triggered. Obtained great desolation thunder body fragment. Forcibly tempering the body.
What are you staring at? You spent a day in the abyss. Jiangqing is already holding the rights. For 5 days. His prestige now blazes like the midday sun.
Let him climb. The higher he climbs, the harder he shatters when he falls.
Su Yue. Blame your Su family for failing to read the times. You dared shelter the remnants of that waste Xin Shao's followers. Since you miss him so dearly, go rot with him in the abyss.
This aura is the myriad formation spirit body of the Su family. Jiangqing won't even spare her.
That Jiangqing is truly merciless to the extreme. Her collarbones are sealed. Save her? If you save her, your cultivation time will be cut short again.
Brother Shin. Am I in the underworld?
With me here, the underworld wouldn't dare take you. What Jiangqing gave you, I will make him repay with the blood of the entire sacred ground. The Su clan's formations were forged with the body as the vessel. Jiangqing shattered your bones, so I shall grant you heavenly Tao formation markings, Yue. Kneel, call me master.
Disciple Su Yue begs my master to grant me the power of vengeance.
Two disciples, double the reward, Jiangqing. Enjoy your throne up there while you can. This year, in the abyss will be the end of your nightmares. How long has passed up there now?
A month and more below. Up there, over half a year has gone by. Jiangqing rules sacred domain. He is preparing the once every 5 years heaven worshipping ceremony.
A 5-year ceremony? He won't live 5 years. Qingzhu. Yue. Someone is coming.
The Holy Lord is far too cautious. Not even a fly could survive down in this abyss. Yet he sends us back every single year to confirm the corpse of that waste, Xin Shao. Brother Hu, I heard those old retainers of the Xin clan have been nearly wiped out by the Holy Lord over these 6 months. The last of them, the Su clan, has been exterminated as well. Our Holy Lord is truly invincible now.
Go. The lost formation of the Su clan. Use their blood as the sacrifice.
A formation? How could there be one here?
the Holy Lord's men. Then you can die now.
Lord Shin, you're alive. Your killing aura will attract pursuers. 1 year underground, and you've only been through half of it.
5 years. Go back and tell Jiangcheng. At his ceremony, I'll reclaim my bones. Now, you may begin your journey to the afterlife. Sword Ancestor said reshaping my souls needs 3 fated sword formation. And now, the catalyst of the demonic path has arrived as well.
She has sealed demon sovereign blood. That ferocious aura within her, even I find it repulsive. Think twice before taking her as disciple.
All celestials and Buddhas are hypocrites. Demons are the only ones who are real. Someone like Jiangcheng, cloaked in the skin of holy light, is the true demon. Jiangcheng didn't just carve out my bones. He refined millions alive with it. Our vengeance is one. Take this scripture.
Successfully accepted third disciple Mingyi. Demonic god bloodline. Bestowed demonic scripture. 100-fold return. Energy forcibly broke through. Transcended the limit realm. Achieved ultimate perfection.
3 disciples are now assembled. Old Ancestor, how long has passed up there now?
You've been underground for exactly 1 year. On the surface, 5 full years have passed. Today, Jiangcheng is preparing the Sacred Lord's coronation ceremony.
And let him kneel and worship all he wants. I'll make him a funeral offering then. Shaoqing, when you leaped into the abyss back then, did you ever imagine we would have a day to fight our way back?
If the master said we could return, then return we shall. Qingzhu's sword has waited far too long.
The Holy Lord is far too cautious. 5 years now. And every year he sends us to scour this cursed place. Back when Xin Shao had his bones ripped out and fell into this god burial abyss, even his soul has likely been devoured by those demons. As long as today's search turns up nothing unusual, we can return to attend the Holy Lord's coronation ceremony.
Jiangcheng won't even leave my corpse in peace. Yu Wei, raise the formation. Mingyi, go slaughter those dogs. Qingzhu, I want that one named Wang. Alive.
Understood.
Who dares lay a hand on the sacred ground, soul-hunting hounds? You. How can your cultivation possibly?
Wang Kuei, 5 years gone, and your soul-hunting techniques are still so utterly disgraceful. Where are Jiangcheng and Leng Yueyao?
Such insolence! To dare speak the Holy Lord's name so casually. Form your array. Quickly, activate the demon-slaying formation.
I told you before, every law and art in this world originates from me. To form an array before me, you know no shame. Go back and tell Jiangcheng his days on that throne are numbered. I will personally, inch by inch, carve that bone out from his very spine.
Just kill me. The Holy Lord has already entered sainthood. You cannot defeat him.
Ha ha ha. Entered sainthood? Before me, Shen Xiao. In all the world, there is no saint. Jiangcheng, Lung Weiyao, I, Shen Xiao, have returned.
Long live the Holy Lord. Eternal supremacy. I offer the supreme bone to open the Saint Realm Gate. Only the heavenly mandate sacred ground shall remain. Only I, Jiangcheng, am the one and only truth. Long live the Holy Lord. Eternal supremacy.
Jiangcheng, you have waited 5 years for this day. I, Shen Xiao, have also waited 5 years.
You are still alive. So what if you have cultivated to this level? Do you think this is enough for revenge?
Spirit transformation perfection? Impossible. His pressure? Why does it make even me, at the Nirvana realm, tremble?
Jiangcheng, a realm built on stolen bones. Before my chaos ancestor vein, you're less than dust.
Sacred Domain disciples, attack. Tear him apart for an immortal elixir. And the title of king.
Those who block the venerable, die.
Karmic lock, rise. I shall begin the reckoning with you hypocrites.
Nirvana and spirit transformation are as far apart as clouds and mud. Today, the sacred ground shall be your burial place.
In my eyes, anything not born of chaos chi is nothing but refuse.
Feedback in return, chaos ancestor vein, awaken.
Watch, my perfected spirit transformation will subdue you, wretch, as easily as turning over a palm.
Good. The impact of those 3 old ghosts. The feedback force is pushing your physical body even further. Keep going. The gears are turning fast enough. Impossible. I have reached the peak. I am the true sovereign.
You took my bone for 5 years, yet you forgot. This bone originally bore the name Shun.
You have indeed grown stronger. But you forgot your heart's blood is still in my hands. Save me.
5 years ago, he stole my bone. Today, he will not hesitate to sacrifice your life.
You killed the saint and ruined my right. Now face my wrath. This is true Saint Realm wrath. Myriad swords, return. Supreme domain. Unleash. That stolen bone has grown in him for 5 years. It has already begun to stir the lesser laws of this realm. Don't fight it with raw power. Use that technique. Show him what true sword ancestor suppression looks like.
Old ancestor, I want to test this chaos sword ancestor vein of mine. How much of the Saint Realm's impact it can truly withstand. Jiangcheng, this ain't realm domain of yours. In my eyes, is nothing more than a paper cage.
Impossible. I have fused with the Supreme Bone. I am ordained by fate. Xin Zhao, you are nothing but a mortal shell. What gives you the right to shatter my domain?
Because of this bone. What you stole 5 years ago, I'll make you pay.
You're insane. Even if I die, I'll drag you down with me. Pity. He used the sacred ground's secret art. He has fled to the demonic domain beyond the heavens.
Flee? Where can he possibly flee to? The bone is in my hands. I will hunt him to the ends of the earth.
Divine Artifact restored. Triggering myriad gold return. Chaos Sword Vein upgraded to Indestructible Emperor Bone. Cultivation surged 3 realms. Breaking to Saint Realm. Saint Realm, middle stage achieved.
I bring half the sacred scriptures from celestial sacred ground, in exchange for a chance to keep my life.
This bone, it rejects me.
Of course it does. This bone, nourished by Jiangcheng's spirit spring for 5 years. Forcing fusion now is devouring a Saint Realm dying curse. Don't force it. Activate the gear to purify it.
Host is forcibly fusing a Supreme Bone tainted by karma. Soul Ring evolution mechanism triggered. 100-fold return initiated. Karmic purification speed increased 100-fold. Host's pain tolerance level increased 100-fold.
Jiangcheng, the contingencies you left behind. I accept them all. It is time this Emperor Realm had a new master. The sacred domain is gone. Now, it's the immortal extinction sect. I do not demand your allegiance, but if anyone dares repeat bone-taking, vein plundering, the ruins beneath this altar shall be your fate. Jiangcheng is surely plotting something grand in the demon realm. I need stronger allies. Qingzhu, your paramount sword heart, must be tempered into steel. Yue, formation arts lock heaven and earth. Mingyi, your demonic root is key to my counterattack. Today, I shall impart to you, my disciples, the essence of the great Tao.
Host imparts Saint Realm Tao insight. 100-fold return triggered. Congratulations. You obtained an Earth-grade divine ability. Myriad Heaven Star Sword Fragment. Law affinity increased. Disciple cultivation feedback received. Lin Qingzhu breaks through to void core perfection. Achieve early stage spirit transformation. Su Yue and Mingye's cultivation stabilized. Advanced to late stage void core.
Little one, your eternal sect has just been founded. The ancient monsters slumbering nearby are all watching you. Especially the Iceberg Sacred Palace in the north. They have always believed that Supreme Bone of yours is a lost relic of their lineage.
My gear has not absorbed high-grade karma in a very long time. The guests have arrived. Qingzhu, go receive them. If they refuse to kneel, cut them down.
Shen Chao, I am the envoy of the Ice Emperor. The Supreme Bone belongs to our Ice Emperor alone. Hand it over, or face the consequences. Then crawl out here at once. Otherwise, today I shall reduce this place to ruins. Is this the kind of refuse Shen Chao produces from hiding? Little one. Only bears the Ice Emperor's primordial frost. That girl cannot withstand it with only the insides you gave her. No one is permitted to humiliate my disciple.
Qingzhu, receive the sword seed. Host gives desolation sword seed. 100-fold return.
Obtained myriad ancient chaos sword intent origin. Host sword bone purity increased 100-fold. My master has granted me a divine seed. You wretches, prepare to die.
This pool of imperial blood can reshape your demonic body.
You shall be nothing but a dog of the demon clan. Zhangcheng, are you willing? I am willing to fall into the Nine Nether. Never to re-enter the cycle of reincarnation for all eternity. Never to reincarnate for eternity.
Words of guidance can only go so far. Zhangcheng has already fallen into the demonic path. Ice Emperor watches. You must transform. The immortal annihilation sect will not survive. Yue, catch the 9 revolving stellar sand. Mingyi, take the primordial netherfire embryo. Refine them both. The sect's defense now rests on you.
Host bestows stellar sand and netherfire. 100-fold return. State level formation gained. Star locking formation and Nirvana flame gained.
The Ice Emperor's sanctuary. You want this bone of mine? Then pay for it with every life in your entire sanctuary.
The Ice Emperor's sanctuary empties its ranks. Shen Chao stands alone against 10,000. Can he protect the newborn sect? Zhangcheng, now consumed by the demonic path. What lethal strike is he scheming from the shadows? This is the true might of a saint.
Is Shen Chao's newly founded sect doomed so soon?
Shen Chao, you destroyed my emissary. You slew my Ice Phoenix. Today, I shall claim that supreme bone for myself. Turn your sect into an icy graveyard.
Old ancestor, this ain't realm built on cold and death. Tell me, is it even worthy to warm the hands of my chaos flame? Is it qualified?
Barely. But the frigid ice spirit marrow is a fine prize indeed. It would greatly benefit your second disciple's formation evolution. Don't kill him. Seize the spirit marrow. Ice seals the ages.
Within chaos, all laws return to silence. Chaos domain, unleash.
Impossible. My laws came from heaven itself. You, a mere spirit transformation. No, your domain has barely entered the saint realm. How can it possibly unravel my laws?
Because your Tao is begged from the heavens. Mine is forged to rival the heavens.
Xin Shao, you dare to seize my origin essence? This blood feud shall never end.
Wait 2 more days. Once I've erased your sect, I'll visit the northern domain myself. The Ice Emperor's Sacred Hall is merely the first. If the sect's defensive array cannot sustain itself, sooner or later these pests will drive me mad. This spirit marrow contains the law of absolute frost. It's incompatible with your 9 revolution star array. Yet only through this can you cultivate the harmony of yin and yang. Consume it.
Your disciple thanks you for this gift, Master.
Host has granted the disciple the Frost Sacred Spirit Marrow, triggering 100-fold return mechanism. Congratulations, Host. You gain 9 Nether Frost Soul True Chi. Host Chaos Emperor Bone has achieved Law Fusion.
Frost resistance, maximum.
Plundering another's origin essence, then returning it to yourself. Xin Shao, your methods grow wilder by the day. However, that old ghosty Ice Emperor is surely summoning every vassal sect in the northern domain right now.
Passive defense was never my style. Rather than wait for them, we should strike first. Send word. In 3 days, my undying sect shall descend upon the northern domain and strike the Ice Emperor's name from existence. Ice Emperor's Dharma came 5 days ago. He sought to seize my Emperor Bone. Today, I, Xin Shao, have come to his doorstep in person to claim the spirit vein of the Northern Territory.
Master, a seal lies 300 miles north. It seems the old ghost has emptied his entire arsenal.
He is growing stronger. I can feel that bone exulting. How I despise this. Jiangqing. Offer hate, gain demon body. Though the price is that you must consume. Kill him with 10,000 hearts. If it means killing Xin Shao, I would slaughter every soul under heaven. Give me the demonic power. Xin Shao, your arrogance knows no bounds. You dare run rampant here? Ice Phoenix descends, sealing all of eternity.
Your ice is impure, saint-level quantity, but none of its quality. In my eyes, its flaws are everywhere.
Insolent brat. Taste my annihilation ice seal. A fine treasure. This orb contains the extreme northern chill, perfect for tempering your eldest disciple's paramount sword chi. Take it.
Why, thanks for the gift. Qingzhu catch. Gifted, Heart of the North.
Domain fortune, 10,000-fold return. Acquired, eternal annihilation law. Chaos through essence has received a massive increase.
Lin Qing Zhu reached Nirvana realm. Five years ago, you aided Jiangcheng. Today, I'll annihilate your clan. Karma awaits. Shatter.
Jiangcheng's aura. That brat. He actually merged with the demonic god's heart. He's infiltrating the world's sect.
A diversion, is it? He has no idea that our sect's defenses now are beyond his imagination. Move, return and kill him.
Xin Xiao. You think by drawing away our main force, this sect can hold? I'll make your sect the greatest slaughterhouse ever seen. Can a false core realm formation withstand my demonic dragon?
Okay, you bone-carving wretch. My master crippled you once. I'll stand against you 100 times. Ice ceiling formation, rise.
You dare move against my sect, Jiangcheng? Have you truly decided how you wish to die?
Little one, do not take the main path. Jiangcheng laid a blood-bone killing formation halfway here. Use the law you just gained. Open the cross space gear. Ah, so this is the so-called foremost righteous sect. Nothing more than this. Xin Zhao's most prized formation master. If you die, will he kneel before me and beg for mercy? I will hang your head upon the mountain gate and wait for his return.
You dare lay a hand on my disciple?
Impossible. The Northern Territory is 10,000 miles from here. How could you arrive in an instant? Ha ha ha. I have already merged with the demonic god's heart. I am at the mid-stage of the Saint Realm.
Mid-stage of the Saint Realm. Jiangcheng after 5 years. You still don't understand. Before true Tao, cultivation realms are nothing but a joke. Watch closely, Qing Zhu in Yue. This technique is called Imperial Blood, cleansing the cosmos.
Host defended the sect. Negative karma severed. Detected. Host has rescued disciples to Yue. Triggering 100-fold return mechanism. Host's chaotic Earth Valley has evolved to the 5th stage. Acquired. Word becomes law chapter.
Jiangcheng, your life. I'll spill it on the demon realm. Scram.
Impossible. I am at the mid-Saint Realm. I have fused with the demon god's heart. Why? Why can't I even block a single strike from him? How dare he? How dare he spend just 1 year in the godfall abyss? Master space-time laws? Even upper realm gods may not necessarily command. He is nothing but a cripple whose bones I ripped out. This must be an illusion. Xin Zhao, that art burns your lifespan. You must be coughing up blood right now, Jiangcheng. Enough of your pathetic self-deception. Xin Zhao's foundation runs as deep as the abyss. The purity of his chaotic essence is 10,000 times yours. Your mid-saint realm was built on blood. Would be nothing but a joke before the will of a great emperor. Shut up. I have not lost. As long as I still draw breath. Your breath is about to fail. Look around you. I am the sovereign of the sacred domain. How dare you? Kill me. Why won't you kill me? You lead me here. Is it to watch me be torn apart by these beasts?
For trash to die by the sword, that is an insult to the way of the blade. To rot among the dust, that is the end you deserve.
I don't believe it. I, Jiang Cheng, am the chosen one. I took your bone. I am destiny itself. Even if I must devour rotting flesh and drink foul blood, I will crawl back. Ha ha ha. Elder brother, look, the sword techniques you taught me. I've used them all to carve the flesh of these beasts. Delicious. Silence. I am the Holy Lord. I am a god. Xin Xiao. I will kill you. I will boil every last one of your disciples and devour them.
Look at you, Jiang Cheng. You're less than a wild dog now.
Get out! Get out of my head. I have the demonic god's heart. If you crush it now, you will gain the cursed power of the primordial demonic god. But then, the name Jiang Cheng. Jiang Cheng, I have no need for a name. Xin Xiao, death. Xin Xiao, I can feel it. Your scent lies to the north.
That heap of garbage is rotting faster than I imagined. He truly abandoned his humanity, forging himself into a living furnace of flesh.
Master, is it Jiang Cheng? Shall I take men into the wasteland and end him once and for all?
No need. A starving beast on the edge of madness. Jingzhu Yue Minji. Prepare to take over the sacred ground's divine source mines at the wasteland's edge. Since Jiang Cheng is there, we will strip every last scrap of his sustenance away.
Mine. All of it, mine. Drain and dry. This is mine. The sacred ground is mine. These veins are mine as well. Ha ha ha. Slow down. This divine source may be pure. Your demon body is unstable. Eating fast will kill you. I would rather burst than beg before that worthless wretch again. Groveling like a dying dog. I want power. I want endless power.
Jiangcheng, this work of eating dirt and sucking her dry, suits the current you perfectly. 5 years ago, you stood above all. Now you crawl through the mire, gnawing on my scraps and leftovers.
Shinshao, it is you. Why must it always be you? You stole my sacred ground. You seized my position.
These veins were established by the ancestors of the Shun clan. Better to let my disciple use them as a stepping stone than leave them for trash like you to defile.
That is mine. It was my only hope of survival. Give it back. I beg you, give it back to me.
Thank you, Master, for this gift.
Host gave first disciple a divine source core. 10000X return triggered. Emperor artifact acquired. Chaos crystal gained. Karmic plunder enhanced. Host feedback. Saint realm late stage barrier completely shattered. Cultivation has crossed the threshold into quasi-emperor.
Quasi-emperor? Impossible. I took demon blood. I drained the veins, and I only reached mid-saint realm. You monster. How dare you? Ha ha ha.
Jiangcheng, what should enrage you most? I spare you. Your effort means nothing. You are not worthy of making me draw my sword. Qingzhu Yue, clear the field.
That is... No. How can a quasi-emperor tribulation contain such dense chaotic aura? What kind of heaven-defying path has Shinshao cultivated?
The heavens wish to claim my life? Perfect. My emperor bone has just formed. I needed a fire to temper it. Come.
Why? This is unjust. I sacrificed my dignity. He has already crossed the threshold into quasi-emperor. Jiangcheng. If you do not take that step, you will not even be worthy of serving as his stepping stone. Fine! You want my soul? I shall give it. You want my blood? I shall give it. As long as Shinshao feels pain. Shinshao, we shall meet in hell.
Final gift from your master. Thunder Tribulation Reflux.
Nirvana Thunder Source, Earthgrade Fragment gifted. Myriad Fold Return. Host gained Origin Talent. Controller of Heavenly Tao, 1%. Acquired Earth Divine Art. Chaos descends. Tribulation ended early. Host's physical body has formally entered the Quasi-Emperor realm.
You schemed and sacrificed everything to become this, and still, you are not even worthy of a single glance from me.
Shen Chao. Look! This power. I sacrificed my past. I have obtained the ultimate dominion. Disappear.
Jiangcheng, you abandoned your origin. And in return, all you obtained was this level of noise.
No! Impossible. I am already a quasi-emperor demonic vessel. Why are you? Host suppress the forbidden demon lord with a quasi-emperor body. Karmic suppression. 100-fold feedback. Gained eternal emperor's pressure and chaos spine. Unlocked final secret art, karmic severance.
Kneel.
You see, little one? 5 years ago, even if I hadn't taken the bone, it would have drained your essence dry all the same. That fool Jiangcheng. He wasn't just a thief. He was cattle walking to slaughter.
Do you hear me, Jiangcheng? You thought you stole my destiny. In truth, you merely spent 5 years in my medicine. That bone incubated within your body for 5 years, absorbing every drop of your sacred energy. Now it serves me.
A medicine vessel. I was just a vessel. I slaughtered so many. I became a demon, and in the end, I'm just an ingredient for you.
Your worth has been squeezed dry. Jiangcheng, this hell is one you chose for yourself. Crawl back into it.
The host has utterly shattered Jiangcheng's will. Harvesting destiny feedback. Triggering 10,000-fold critical strike. Congrats, host. You obtained an Earth Divine Spark Fragment. You have obtained the coordinates of the Gate of Myriad Heavens. Jiangcheng, you squandered the Supreme Tao Seed. 5 years of cultivation at the Mid-Saint Realm. And you couldn't even deal with a cripple from the lower realms. You are a terribly refined vessel. Pathetic. We helped you only to drain the Shin family's imperial blood. You believed you had seized destiny itself. You were nothing but a slave, fattening the bone for us. And now Shen Shao not only lives, he has severed the karmic thread. You are worthless. What audacity! Using the power of 100-fold return to forcibly reverse the Tao Seed's very nature. A slap to those ancient monsters in the upper realms. Ha! Shen Shao is refining your very bones. He's killing your gods. You fear him too, don't you? Insolence! You wish to erase me? Even in death, I shall drag the gates of your realm into hell with me. Jin Chao, did you not vow to slay the gods? Today, I shall open the gate for you. Ha ha ha.
The upper realm. Your debts have come due. If the heavens are unjust, then I shall slaughter the gods. Jiangcheng, rest well. Leave the rest to me.
We follow our master to the death.
Old ancestor, this view of the heavens. I Shun Shao caught but a single glimpse of it 5 years ago. They carved out my bones. Today I'll tear this sky. Change its color.
Good. Then I'll stand with you and slaughter the Celestials. Lowly ants, you dare sneak into the upper realm? Jin Chao, the Supreme Bone is a sacred relic. Return it now, and your soul may yet be granted reincarnation.
Jiangcheng nurtured it for 5 years. I refined it for 1 month. What it is now is no longer the Supreme Bone. It is called the God-slaying Spike. Qingzhu, Yue Mingyi, take my chaos origin chi, eternal, indestructible formation.
Disciples granted Chaos Origin Chi and Emperor Enlightenment. 10,000-fold return triggered. Congratulations, host. You gained a Chaos Deity Shadow and Thunder immunity. Chaos Emperor Bone fused with Upper Realm laws. Power times 10,000. The Chaos Emperor Bone fully fuses with the Upper Realm laws. Combat power amplified 10,000-fold.
These gates have stood far too long. They are an offense to my eyes. So I shall shatter them. You chess players of the upper realm, I, Shun Shao, have come to overturn the board.
Xin Shao, the bone extraction 5 years ago. An honor bestowed on mortals. The Supreme Bone returns to the upper realm. It's heaven's natural cycle. Forcing through the heavenly gate is an affront to the very order of all realms.
Order? Draining the Shun bloodline, refining my clan into pills. You call that order?
Northern Dipper 7-star formation. Soul annihilation.
Qingzhu Yue. Mingyi, this is the power of the upper realm's laws. Do not resist it head on. Today, as your master, I'll help you ascend and walk the righteous path.
The host gave 3 disciples primordial essence blood. Unique grade. Triggering the 10,000-fold return mechanism. You've gained the Great Emperor's Forbidden Zone. Myriad laws return to void. Congratulations, host. Due to your disciple's physical transformation, your Chaos Emperor bone has triggered the final form awakening alert. You've obtained Myriad Heaven's annihilation intent. Feedback to host. Combat power up 100,000-fold. Quasi-Emperor perfection stabilized.
Impossible. These laws were granted by the upper realm's will. How dare you erase them? What kind of cultivation do you practice?
Before Jiangqing died, he once asked, why I grew so powerful. Now I'll give you the same answer. Because the will of the myriad heavens is nothing more than a whetstone for my blade.
Xinxiao, your clan, is imprisoned within this bone-melting dungeon. This entire dungeon is actually a massive alchemical furnace. They are draining the blood of the Shin family through these conduits, feeding it to the deepest chamber, the Lingxiao main hall.
This is what they call fate. This is their so-called order of the immortal realm.
I can hear it, countless souls wailing from within the dungeon. This celestial palace is nothing but a mortal hell draped in holy light.
Xiaoer, is that you? No, leave now. This is a trap. They took your bone to lure you into the heavens.
Father, it is I. I have brought Qing Zhu and the others to take you home.
Every drop of blood. We are just livestock to the Shins. Elixirs of longevity. Xinxiao, you, the catalyst, have finally walked into the trap yourself. 5 years ago, Jiangqing failed to refine you. Today, with my great solar true fire, I'll refine you all into an immortal pill.
Great solar true fire. Perfect timing. My chaos fire has been starving for ages.
I'm ordained by the Celestial Palace. I command the solar law of this realm. Scorching sun, burn the heavens.
Qing Zhu Yue Mingyi. I'll gather the Shun souls myself. Qing Zhu, receive the marrow, forge it into the sword, sever its golden crow feathers.
Host has granted disciple the Chaos Sword Ancestor Marrow. 10,000-fold return mechanism triggered. Acquired Great Emperor's Supreme Law, Chaos Deprivation. Chaos Emperor bone fully activated. Primordial God King form. Half-step Great Emperor achieved.
Impossible. My origin law, it has actually been stripped from me. Are you a god or a demon?
Today this place shall be called God Burial Hill.
Xin Chao, you bastard. I am the incarnation of the great sun. You dare slay a god? The celestial stars will surely tear you to pieces.
Slay a god? You dare call yourself a god? In my eyes, you are nothing but a glowing piece of waste.
Ha ha ha. The Golden Crow's origin is the pinnacle of pure yang. Perfect to feed that fourth gear of yours. Ha ha ha.
First sword. Repay the blood debt of my shunned family spanning 10,000 years.
No! Save me! Hao Tian, save me! Ah!
Hao Tian, if he dares to come. Then today he dies alongside you. Qingzhu refine it. With this flame, burn this false celestial realm to ashes.
As you command, Master.
Host has bestowed upon disciple the quasi-emperor grade golden crow remnant corpse, triggering 10,000-fold feedback. Congratulations, host. Chaos deprivation law has been perfected. Obtained Earth grade divine flame, void chaos flame. Host feedback initiated. Half-step great emperor realm fully stabilized. Physical body deification rate increased by 30%.
This is only the beginning. Who's next?
Shower. Listen to me, that supreme bone was never naturally born. It is a divine seed planted by Hao Tian from the upper realm. Every day it remains within you, it drains your life essence. To feed the eternal life tree in the celestial realm.
You mean these 5 years? Jiangqing didn't take away my talent, but bore the backlash of this bone in my stead.
Exactly. When our Shin family was annihilated, it was because our bloodline could neutralize the toxicity of this bone. That fool Jiangqing. A death row prisoner for you for 5 years. Now returns to your body. It has already drained Jiangqing's Saint Realm essence dry. It will devour your Chaos Sword ancestor vein. As I suspected, Halcyon, that cunning old fox, has been breeding a venomous goo in the mortal world. Shen Xiao, if you do not fully refine this bone, you will never become a great emperor.
No, ancestor. I will feed it to my system gear. If it's the eternal tree's shadow, I'll follow. And uproot that tree as well.
Master. 3,000 Shen lives, just medicine for false gods. What use is such a heavenly Tao? Destroy it.
I will lay waste to every inch of this celestial realm with extinction formations.
From this day forth, my annihilation sect is no longer a mortal sect, but the executioner of gods. Yue, receive the mother chi of myriad heaven stars. Mingyi, receive the primordial demon emperor's fingerbone. Jingzhu, with his golden crow fire. Temper your chaos sword intent.
Host grants 3 disciples divine artifacts, triggering 10,000x feedback. Congratulations, host. The chaos deprivation law has been upgraded. Acquired fragment of the sovereign authority over myriad heavens. Chaos Emperor bone fully fused with divine seed. Now indestructible Emperor blade. Combat power surges. All of you's disciples have entered the Saint Realm in unison. The host has acquired the Great Emperor Domain, Chaos Burial Ground.
Father, Qingzhu. To the second heaven, where my undying sect passes. Immortals fall, mortals rise. Gods and ghosts weep.
Xiaoer, you have fought your way up here after all. 5 years ago, I failed to protect your bone. My fault. But today, you are a traitor and a rebel. I guard this second heaven. I cannot let you pass.
My honored master, when my bone was carved out, you watched from within the celestial palace. Why did you say nothing? And now, why do you stand in my way?
Heavens will can't be defied. Shen family's doom was fated. Xiaoer, turn back. For old time's sake, I can plead with the king for you. To spare your life.
Ha ha. So heavens will demand my family drown in blood? Then I'll defy heaven. Master, today I spare you. Qingzhu, this is your path. Defeat him. Your sword. Only then can it surpass those who came before.
Elder Qingyang, I humbly request your guidance. Forged for my master's will, not heaven's.
Qingzhu, the paramount sword heart, is not the forsaking of emotion. It is the mastery of emotion. Take your hatred for Jiangchen. Forge your loyalty into Golden Crow Flame.
Your disciple, Lin Qingzhu. Awakened chaos killing life sword. Real-time return. Emperor grade sword Dao comprehension unlocked. Indestructible Emperor blade, first form, splitting heavens. Divine ascension, 50%. Half-step great Emperor. Suppressing the second heaven.
My honor, master. You owe me nothing. From this day forth, Shun Xiao no longer has a master-disciple bond with me. There is only the indestructible sect.
Know your place, ingredient. Die swiftly. I shall grant it.
You think you can devour me? We shall see if your teeth are harder, or if my blade is sharper. Kill.
To last 3 breaths within my void prison. You are indeed stronger than that wretch Jiangcheng. But before the absolute rule of space, you will not even have the chance to swing your sword.
The rule of space. You weigh before this old dog. Show him what it truly means to trap the heavens.
Master, rest assured. His formation is riddled with flaws.
Take this core. Use it as the catalyst. Seal off all paths of retreat across these 36 heavens.
Host bestows the Cosmos Fixing Star Core, a quasi-emperor artifact. 10,000-fold feedback. You gained a supreme divine ability. One thought forms a formation. Dimension collapse acquired. Suyue awakens the myriad formation divine body. Her cultivation breaks into the late quasi-emperor stage. Treacherous scum dare speak of rules? Reversal, shatter.
Hao Tian, save me.
Hao Tian couldn't even save his own medicine catalyst, let alone a watchdog like you. Shatter.
Shen Xiao, how dare you? You killed 2 of my divine kings. I'll make the mortal world pay for your crimes. Shen Xiao, taking a demonic remnant as your disciple, was an act of defiance against fate itself. Today, this thunder pool will be that demon's grave.
Old man, once I rip out your divine spark, we'll see if you can still laugh.
Heavenly thunder subjugates demons. Is the thunder too strong? Or is the demon too weak?
That sliver of divine demonic essence stripped from your supreme bone. Give it to her.
The residual pseudo-divine essence may be tainted, but to a demon, it is a supreme tonic.
Host bestows the divine demonic reversal fruit, an emperor catalyst. Congratulations, Host. Chaos Emperor Bone unlocks demonic deity's wrath. Immunity to heavenly Tao judgment. Mingyi awakens the ancestral demonic deity form. He shatters 3 realms, reaching quasi-emperor perfection.
Devour the heavenly thunder. You are the reincarnation of the primordial demon god.
The master said your thunder is delicious. Thank you for the meal.
Mingyi, move faster. We must reach the 7th heaven to consume the fruit of eternal life.
Xin Chao, you killed my divine king. Then I shall slaughter your followers. Each breath. 1,000,000 souls perish in my sacrifice. To save them, kneel now and surrender your Chaos Sword Ancestor vein.
Hao Tian has forgotten what karma truly means. Their deaths are because of you. And your death is because of me. This debt is simple to settle.
Do not concern yourself with me. Kill him. Only by severing this tree of eternal life can the Shin family's 10,000-year curse be ended.
Father, rest assured, today I slay only the gods. When every god is dead, this altar will crumble on its own. Qingzhu, the essence of this tree of eternal life is immensely potent, but you must cultivate the coldest path, nirvana. Eternal longevity leaf.
Host bestows the source of eternal life arts upon the first disciple. Ultimate feedback triggered. You gained Emperor level power. Eye of Time. Host's Chaos Emperor Bone evolution has reached 99%. Half-Step Emperor. Quasi-Emperor Grand Perfection. Combat power equivalent to an ordinary Emperor.
Hao Tian, you say all beings are the sacrifice. Then I shall send every deity of these 36 heavens to be buried alongside humanity. Chaos first form, time's severance.
That is his power. You truly inherited it. The gear of that one.
Not so fast. Next strike, your golden body rots in plain sight.
Xin Xiao, enough. Beyond this point lies the forbidden zone of the heavenly Tao. You rebellious wretch will bring annihilation upon all the heavens.
A forbidden zone? My family's blood fed that tree. This celestial realm has no right to any forbidden zone. Watch closely, Father. Today, your son returns to you an indestructible imperial body.
Xiaoer, do not sacrifice your cultivation for my sake. Altian left something within Lingxiao Palace. Emperor devouring formation. A trap for Shin blood.
Devour an emperor? Tell that old ancestor of yours. What my gear loves to feast on most.
This gear has slumbered since the dawn of eternity. And it feeds precisely on the rotting laws of these heavens. Take the essence of those two god kings you just slew. Pour it into your father's body.
The lost glory of the Shun family shall be reunited this day. Father, guard my rear.
Bloodkin saved from karmic ruin. Quasi-Emperor essence granted. Chaos Emperor bone has evolved into the primordial supreme bone. Word becomes law. Full Emperor realm ascension.
Kneel.
Master, these so-called gods are even more cowardly than the crawling wretches of the demon realm.
Xin Xiao, did you storm Lingxiao Palace? For this half of your Shin ancestor's bone that I cast aside? Or for that restless gear system behind you?
Ah, so you do know of the system's existence.
Because I was once its master. Pity. It found me too filthy, so it destroyed half of itself. And ended up in the hands of a vessel like you. Don't listen. He's the thief of heaven's karmic order. Xin Xiao, kill him. Take back the other half of the gear fragment.
In my eyes, Shun Shao, you are nothing but trash even the system couldn't carry. And you dare call yourself its master? Jingzhu, Yu Wei, Ming Yi, form the array. Today, your master shall tear down the celestial ruler in plain sight.
Your disciples offer their divine sparks to aid you in slaying a celestial. Sect-wide sacrifice mode activated. Ultimate feedback triggered. Opponent detected to possess a system fragment. Return multiplier 100,000x. Fifth gear unlocked. Forbidden artifact acquired. Eternal Judgment Sword.
I've ruled myriad heavens for eons. These laws, this energy, they are all my subjects. Xin Shao, you use my own power to rebel against me? How utterly foolish.
Are myriad heavens beings your people or your pills? Sever.
Then let us see if you care about them. Withering decree, descend.
How Tion, if you dare harm them, I'll annihilate every vestige of your realm's million-year legacy.
Final lesson, an emperor's might isn't in killing, but in giving. Reverse your life essence and pour it into them.
Come back to life.
Host has relinquished the Emperor's origin to heal disciples. Myriad Heavens level return triggered. Host's state of selflessness detected. Eternal Wheel of Destiny has undergone ultimate evolution. Enlightenment beyond Emperor Realm. Primordial Sword Ancestor State. Their divine sparks reforged. Achievement, Empresses of Myriad Heavens.
You ask me what fate is? Today, wherever I, Shun Shao, stand as fate.
Ha ha ha. You've won this round. But you do not know where the end of this gear leads. Xin Chao, you think you have won. You and I, and Hao Tian, are nothing but worms in a jar within this string of code. I did not die. I became the malice of this system. As long as the gear turns, I am eternal.
So that's it. The system's recycle bin malfunctioned, allowing filth like you to slip through. Ancestor, is this the ultimate hidden threat you spoke of?
He is the aggregate of resentment from all failed hosts of the past. Xinjiao, do not let him invade your primary gear, or all the myriad heavens will be formatted by him. Give me feedback. Give me your divine spark as feedback. Why do you deserve to succeed? Why must I be erased?
You want feedback? Fine. I will give it to you.
Malicious code intrusion detected. Host forcibly activating. Negative feedback mode. Granting the malicious entity Zhongcheng eternal annihilation, triggering 100,000x rebound. System logic, since what was granted is destruction. The feedback is absolute nothingness.
What is this? Why is what returned erasure?
Without discarding this rotting past, how can a new era be forged?
As long as I, Lin Qingzhu, still draw breath, no one shall come within 3 feet of my master.
I offer my lifespan to seal the myriad heavens. Come. I shall devour everyone that comes.
Kids, Xiaoer fights the heavenly Tao's will. Erase the aberrations. Reboot the myriad heavens. What I owe you, I return one final time.
Not by my giving, but by your taking. Detected. Disciple actively feeding back the host's will.
Bond reversion triggered. Multiplier calculation. Host in nirvana state. Reversion multiplier. Infinite. Once we've slain all these lapdogs, we'll bring you back.
Shen Xiao, you are the 999th host to arrive here. And the only one.
The only madman who dared feed half his divine spark to the virus. Are you the creator of this system? Or a bystander to the bloodshed across the myriad heavens?
I'm order. Han Tian chose greed. Jiangqing chose wrath. And you?
You chose renunciation. But this gear's very purpose was always to harvest, refining immortality from all living beings. This order, I shall sever it with a single stroke of my sword today.
Child, the very purpose of the Shun family's existence was to await the awakening of this blade of judgment.
The supreme bone is not a curse. It is the key that opens the back door of this machine of exploitation. Little one, take the threads woven by that old man. Shove them into your fifth gear. We'll seize control. Little one, take the threads woven by that old man. And shove them all into your fifth gear. We'll turn the tables.
Swallow it. Now.
You would use the karma of all living beings to overload the system? You will be erased as well.
If it ends the harvesting across the myriad heavens, then I, Shun Xiao, will gladly give this body.
Shen Xiao, you think destroying the loom sets you free? I am the endpoint of order itself, and the death tribulation of all beings. Since you reject this order of harvest, then I shall reduce the myriad heavens to silence.
When harvest fails, you destroy. This is your so-called order? Old ancestor, it seems this final piece must be filled with the blood of this abomination.
It is the system's overflow of filth. The universe's foulest thought. Shen Xiao, use your fifth gear. Forcefully parse its logic. Behold, how fragile your protection is before me. With every step I take, a plane crumbles to dust.
You miscalculated. This world is no longer your personal chessboard. Qingzhu, receive the channeling. My disciples, each shall be the anchoring pillar of this new order. Return. Activate.
Host is undergoing divine spark ascension, transferring world remaking authority to the 3 disciples. Ultimate karmic return triggered. Host gains creator's perspective. Disciple you has already become an empress. Return multiplier incalculable.
Remnant of order. Today, I will not only kill you, I will erase every trace that you ever existed.
Let us see. Do you mend faster, or do I break faster?
Second junior sister. Third junior sister. The master fights at the core for the fate of all beings. We will not retreat a single step.
30 more breaths, then I detonate my divine spark. We must buy Master more time. Count me in for the detonation. These vermin want to touch Master? They will have to step over my corpse first.
Look at the wretched state you are in. Xin Shao abandoned you all to pursue the great Tao. Yet here you are, throwing your lives away for him. Lin Qingzhu, you were once a prodigy of the sacred ground. If you submit to me, I shall make you my new divine empress.
Jiangqing. A monster like you, who sold even his soul to the filth, dares to utter the word divine? In my eyes, you are not even worthy to carry my master's shoes.
Foolish children. You're not my shields. You're my life.
Disciples will to die detected. Bond returning. Imperial art awakened, live and die together. If host lives, disciples cannot die. Invincible. 3 disciples gained eternal empress spark. Combat power restored to peak and amplified 1,000-fold.
Jiangqing. Watch closely. This is a farewell gift from your master.
Xin Chao, you are too late.
Jiangcheng, you have pursued power your entire life. You never understood true weight, not yours to eat. It was made to carry. The control you speak of is nothing but lonely madness. A true emperor, gatekeeper of heavens, sword for disciples. You will never understand. If it is this heart you desire, then I shall return upon you the full weight of all it bears. Ancestor, grant me the sixth gear.
Young one, once you take this step, there is no road back. Are you willing to shoulder such a burden?
Why would I not be?
Host initiating ultimate termination protocol. Grants cosmic weight. Millionfold rebound. Extracting all emotions and sins. And hurling them all back upon the tribulation. Too much. It is too heavy. My divine soul is tearing apart. Xin Chao, you would press the weight of the entire cosmos upon me alone?
Did you not crave absolute control? Hold on. Do not die so quickly. Qingzhu. Do you still remember? That day, right beneath this pillar, Jiangcheng told me that he would be my sword attendant for all his life.
This disciple remembers. Master first taught me swordplay then. Truly feel like a long, long dream.
You conquered land, not your past. Ha ha ha. Look at these mountains of innocent souls. They died for you. You should have died. None of them would have perished.
Jiangcheng, you still do not understand. It was not I who killed them, nor was it the sword. It was that insatiable greed in your heart. Today, I have brought you back, so that you may finally see what it is you have truly lost. The ancestor said, its true power isn't plunder. It is return. Jiangcheng, the power you sought. I now return it all to you.
The system is self-destructing. Host forcibly initiates one final negative feedback. Karmic loop detected. Host's original heart from 5 years ago detected.
Senior brother. Was I truly wrong?
In the next life, do not take up the sword again.
Xin Chao, the gear has stopped. If you do not ascend to become the new god of order, this world will collapse within 3/4 of an hour.
Ancestor, if this world requires a god simply to keep turning, then how is that any different from how Tion's rule? I will not become a god. I want all beings to rise like dragons. Master, you are dispersing your cultivation.
You will die. Qingzhu.
Final lesson, boundless, unrequited love. Host has achieved covenant of all beings.
Triggering max level feedback. Multiplier. Feedback target, all heavens and worlds. No more reaping. No more fate.
Your destinies lie in your own hands. Qingzhu, Yue. Mingyi, take care. Take care, Mingyi.
Xin Chao fell saving the world. The sword ancestor is gone. A new era begins. Who picked up that gear from the ruins?
$300. Still no sign of Master?
Master turned himself into the very laws of this world. As long as a single sword exists in this realm, he is here. But the one I wish to see is the man himself. Do not grieve. Father says he saw a silhouette in the savage wilds. It looked very much like Master.
Ahead are the ruins of the sect's main hall. Only the foundation and a few stone pillars remain. Please mind your step. The stone stairs are slippery. Walk slowly. Young friend, here to pay respects to? They say this is where sword ancestor Shinshao attained enlightenment.
No, I am merely here to return something.
Master.
Qingzhu, your sword has rusted. I am no god. I am merely the gatekeeper of the myriad heavens. Touch the mortal world again, and I'll return, and repay it 100-fold.
Host return detected. Current return multiplier, infinite.